It's incredibly beneficial, I think, to force yourself and expose yourself to something that you would just not be able to do in your home city.
I'm in a homestay and I'm really enjoying it. I feel it's definitely been one of the most enriching parts of my experience.
Having that family there is something that makes the transition easier.
Have someone interested in asking about how my day went, and more importantly, asking it in Spanish.
In your homestay is something that can make your overall experience in studying abroad much better.
I was participating in this week-long workshop, so that's been a really wonderful way to meet people, and through that I've met other people and we're continuing to do projects.
So being able to take classes at a university that has almost endless offerings is something that I would not have been able to experience had I stayed at Wellesley for this past semester.
You, I think, grow exponentially and have to push yourself in many ways when you are in a space that is not your own and that you don't necessarily have ownership of or a direct relationship to. You have to build one.
They're challenging in a really good way because it forces me to think and to work in a way that I wouldn't be forced to think in at home.
I think the best way to feel fluent and comfortable in a language is to have no option but to speak it all the time.
I've practiced a lot of my Spanish outside of class. Being a citizen in such a global village that the world has become forces a person to think outside the box in a way that's a lot harder to do if you don't live in a different community, if you don't experience new people, new perspectives.
Such a new experience and such a great one because it has given me a new perspective of the world. I'm in a different culture that is completely different to one that I have at home.
It's just been a really validating experience to know that not only can I be independent in a certain capacity, but I enjoy it and I want to.
It has been such a new experience and such a great one because it has given me a new perspective of the world.